So let's get right into it. This is what the OnePlus 7 Pro will look like. You can see it will have curved edges and one of the smallest bottom bezels I've ever seen on a smartphone. You can't see a notch there. The OnePlus 7 Pro will have that pop-up camera. The OnePlus 7 will be keeping a notch of some sort. The OnePlus 7, in my opinion, looking very much like a S10 Plus, just without the hole punch notch in the top right hand corner. So the OnePlus 7 Pro will be having a 6.7 inch AMOLED screen, of course with that 90 Hz refresh rate. OnePlus are going to great lengths to tell us how speedy, how snappy that OnePlus 7 Pro will be, and the 90 Hz refresh rate is just one part of that equation. Apparently, the OnePlus 7 will be getting up to 60 Hz refresh rates. Both phones will be equipped with the Snapdragon 855 processor, the best processor for Android at the moment. The screen protector leaks just confirm absolutely everything else. We're hearing a curved screen and tiny bezels with no hole punch at the top. So obviously both phones will come in different RAM options, but the prices, at least the India prices, have been leaked. And I've seen a lot of comments online saying that they think the OnePlus 7 and the OnePlus 7 Pro are now just too expensive. But before we get into the prices, let's have a look at the other stats, plus a couple of things that have actually been released by the company and the CEO himself, which the stats just don't tell us. So before, it was rumored that the OnePlus 7 would have a main camera with a secondary depth sensor. I questioned that in my last video because it just didn't make sense. The OnePlus 6T having two cameras at the back there, taking one away for the OnePlus 7 just didn't make any sense to me. But according to these stats here, that OnePlus 7 will have a main camera and a telephoto camera. The OnePlus 7 Pro will have a triple camera setup on the back there, and that is pretty much confirmed by the company itself. They've just basically given us exactly what the back will look like. You see a triple camera setup there in a vertical arrangement, and that'll have an ultra wide camera along with the main camera and supported by a telephoto. According to these stats, the OnePlus 7 is actually going to have a bigger battery than the OnePlus 7 Pro. I can't quite believe that. There is just no Pro variant that has a smaller battery than a normal variant. It just doesn't make sense. I think the Pro variant will get a bigger battery than the normal variant. Both phones will have the same fast charging option, which is a 30-watt fast charging, what OnePlus call warp charge. So the OnePlus 7 Pro over the OnePlus 7 is looking to add a bigger curved screen, a removal of the notch, an extra camera, probably a bigger battery as well, and of course the 90 Hz refresh rate screen. OnePlus this year are focusing on just how quick and how snappy the device is. Like I said, that 90 Hz refresh rate will help the device, but that is not the only thing that is going to help the device this year. The OnePlus 7 series this year is going to be the first set of phones to carry UFS 3.0 ultra fast storage. This is technology from Samsung. It's going to be a Samsung drive. Now this was first supposed to be in the Galaxy Fold device. Obviously that's had some problems, so they've had to recall that. So now OnePlus 7 take their place as the number one, the only and the first company to use this technology. So according to this article, the benefits to you will be faster load up times for applications and multitasking, a quicker and more powerful camera experience, improved gaming and video experiences. Everything should just happen faster with UFS 3.0. And apparently this technology is up to 50% faster than the previous technologies used in previous smartphones. Now we hear a lot about 40, 50, 60% improvements, and actually in day-to-day use, it isn't an incredible improvement. However, on paper, this should mean faster smartphones. So I know a lot of people are complaining about the prices, and I've seen a lot of comments online saying that they are unhappy with the price hikes from OnePlus, but it seems like they are giving us some things over and above even current flagship smartphones. The 6GB option starting at $49,999, the 8GB option going up to $52,999, and the 12GB option going up to $57,999. I'm really not sure how many people will need 12 gigabytes of storage in their smartphone. So let's just take the 8GB variant. That puts it around about right in the middle of the P30 phones from Huawei. But anyway, a lot of people have said that these phones are getting more expensive and maybe too expensive for them to consider. However, that Pro variant is definitely offering some unique specs over and above some of the latest flagships. Also, on top of the phones, we're going to get some new accessories thanks to Ice Universe Leaks. Go and check him out on Instagram. It looks like we're going to be getting some Bullets wireless as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are these phones getting too expensive for you? Are you going to look elsewhere? Or do you actually think, now more and more leaks are coming out, that a slight rise in price is needed considering they're giving us so many specs that we can't find in other phones? At least for the Pro variant anyway.